Diseases which are not curable. Today we will be discussing about those diseases which are not curable, as there are no medicines to cure them. There are a number of diseases which don't have cure. There are no medicines available to cure these diseases completely. Though science and medicine have achieved remarkable progress in medical field like diagnosing, treating and curing diseases, still we have to go a long way as several illnesses continue to elude a definite cure. Diseases like diabetes, number of autoimmune diseases such as multiple sclerosis and rheumatoid arthritis, and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, etc., may be managed with treatments that slow the progression, but still we don't have specific medicines to cure them completely, though the research is on to improve the diagnosis, treatment, and prevention, and to provide pain relief. Few important examples of incurable diseases are neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Autoimmune diseases such as multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, chronic diseases such as diabetes, asthma, and chronic kidney disease. There are certain cancers that are not curable, like metastatic cancers, which are not curable. Certain infections like HIV and chronic hepatitis B positive are incurable infectious diseases. Though the mentioned diseases are incurable, treatments are there which may manage and slow down the disease progression. Pain may be reduced through different lifestyle support like diet. Researches are always being pursued to understand these physical problems so as to have better treatment and potentially a cure for these diseases in the future. Few of these diseases in detail are asthma. Asthma is a chronic respiratory condition. This condition inflames and narrows the airways, which causes breathlessness, mucus is formed, and one suffers from coughing. The airways cannot be cured, but can be managed with medication. When asthma triggers, it can be managed by using inhalers. These inhalers contain steroids to reduce airway inflammation and can be taken daily, even when you are feeling well. Multiple sclerosis. Specific cause of multiple sclerosis is not known, but it is an autoimmune disorder in which body's immune system attacks the malign in the central nervous system. It is said that around 2.8 million people are affected by this disease worldwide. With early diagnosis and treatment, it is possible to improve symptoms and slow down the progression of the disease. Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive neurological disorder that destroys memory and cognitive function. It drastically reduces the thinking skills, which eventually makes it difficult to carry out simple daily tasks. The main cause of Alzheimer's disease is the abnormal buildup of proteins called amyloid and tau in the brain, which forms plaques and tangles that damage and kill neurons. Symptoms are memory loss, poor judgment. One loses track of dates or knowing current location. One takes longer time to complete normal tasks, forgetting recently learnt things. Diabetes. Diabetes is a chronic disease in which blood glucose levels are high because the body does not produce enough insulin or is not in a position to use insulin effectively. This can lead to serious damage to the nerves, eyes, kidneys, gum diseases, skin infections, and heart. The most common type of diabetes are type 1 and type 2 diabetes. In type 1 diabetes, body makes little or no insulin. It is typically diagnosed in children and young adults but can take place at any age. In type 2 diabetes, Body may produce insulin, but not enough. This type can often be managed or reversed through lifestyle changes like diet, limiting junk food, and exercising. But the disease remains incurable. Hepatitis B positive. Hepatitis B positive can be dangerous because this is a chronic infection which can seriously damage liver, even leading to cirrhosis, liver cancer, and liver failure. Treatments may help to manage the virus, but a cure is not yet available. A highly effective vaccine can prevent hepatitis B infection. In hepatitis B positive, symptoms are yellow skin, yellow eyes, and dark urine. This is Facts About the World. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel if you find this video informative.